Huh, this game is getting kind of boring. Let's see if I can find a new one. Garfield Kart. That looks kind of fun. But I should probably check the reviews first. What? Hi, yes, hello, it's been a while. Alright, so I'm finally actually going to upload a video for once. Big freaking surprise there. But anyways, the other day I was like just scrolling through Steam, you know, trying to find a good game, and suddenly, of course, the game that caught my eye was Garfield Kart. And who wouldn't want to buy Garfield Kart for $15? Well, wow, that's a lot of money for Garfield Kart. But anyways, so obviously before I decided to spend that much money on this video game, I wanted to check the reviews, and the reviews are interesting. They're interesting. If you want an example of how strange these are, then look no further than this review right here. Karen, if you are reading this, I'm so sorry for leaving you and the kids. I promise I'll be back when I make it in the big competitive scene for Garfield Kart Furious Racing trademark. 12,994.2 hours on record. What the f? There are multiple reviews that just have more than like 10,000 hours on them, and I don't understand why. Like, take a look at this one. Oh, how my world orbits you. That black and orange fur, his body, his fate, his lips, and his okay, all right. 10,681 hours on record. Interesting. Cyberpunk died, but Garfield thrives. Better than drugs. The list goes on, and they're always like these really like obscure but kind of like cursed jokes too. Like just like on the same exact level as my search terms for my channel. It's so much to take in, man. As you maybe fake it to yourself now, Tanner, those are some big numbers, but there's no way it could get any worse. I got some bad news for you, man. It gets worse. I have found the magnum opus of Garfield Kart reviews. It is a review by the man named Confuzzy, who has a whopping 36,000 hours. Why? Like, why? Now, I would say that, like, he just changed the date on his computer to kind of, like, get these hours in. But, like, when you do the math, 36 hours is achievable in 5 years. We have one of two possibilities here, right? Either one, this guy is mentally deranged and only plays Garfield Kart in his mother's basement, or two, he is finding a way to Jesus. But that's what I'm here to solve today. So then, let's get to the math. Alright, so let's look at how much he has played in the last 2 weeks. As of right now, that time would be 332 hours of game time. And when done with the math, you will find that there are only 336 hours in 2 weeks. So in other words, this man has only had 4 other hours of free time, and other than that, he has played nothing but Garfield Kart. Now, I could stress the truth a bit before this moment and actually believe that this guy wasted 5 years of his life, with tweaks in the math here and there. That could be believable. But 4 hours of rest in the span of 2 weeks? I'm sorry, that's a bit hard to believe. I mean, you need to stretch out this man's free 4 hours over 2 weeks as well, and when you do that, he might as well have done literally nothing but play Garfield Kart in the last 40. So there's really only one more solution that I can think of for the scenario. He just leaves the game room, which, I mean, yeah, I know that's a bit of a lame conclusion, but logically, it's like the only one I can really think of, So maybe this guy does have a real life, and he just leaves his PC running when he goes and does other stuff, which is what I would say if it wasn't for the fact that he has 65,000 achievements on Steam. The rabbit hole just keeps getting dug deeper with this guy. I kid you not, man. His account is like an actual emotional roller coaster. It's so much to take in. There is so much happening. And so I'm generally left wondering, does he leave like multiple games running at once and then do other ones? Because like at the same time, he has all the achievements in each of these games. I mean, it's so much. Now, I believe that the only inclusive way that we can get this type of evidence is if I go and ask the big man Garfield himself. So you'll have to excuse me for just a minute here. Alright, so I just have one final thing to note about Confuzzy, and because he's so strange. It's his Twitch account, where he openly streams stuff for like 3 to 4 hours pretty much every single day. But when you check his account regularly, you'll see that he also plays Garfield Kart every single day. But then on top of other games that he has a bunch of other achievements on with thousands of hours as well. And I'm kind of just left thinking, how does this happen? Okay, so I do want to apologize as well just for not uploading anything in November. I was going to. And then YouTube said, sorry, you can't. Oh, suck my dick. And they said I can't upload it because they have a worse copyright system than Twitch. Because of like 2 seconds of a song that gets blasted as a guy drives by a radio for one of the jokes in the video. So I'll actually try and upload more for once in my life this month. I'll see what I can do because I also have school, mainly midterms coming up. So you know, I'll try my best. That's a guarantee. So that was BuzzFeed Unsolved. I'm Gary from Game Grumps, and I'm gonna go eat a lasagna. See ya.